But Gordon Lee left himself plenty of options in the squad he chose for this game. But in the end, the only change he has made is in goal, and that was forced on him. Jim McDonough injured an ankle in training, so Martin Hodge is recalled for the first time since April. He, Kevin Ratcliffe and Imre Varadi are new to derby matches. Liverpool also have one change. Alan Kennedy hurt his knee at Norwich last week, so Harvey Cohen reclaims the left-back spot he last occupied in November. There's just one derby debut on the Liverpool side, that's for Colin Irwin. Clive Thomas makes his appearance to the kind of reception I suppose he must have expected. Remembered on Merseyside for a controversial decision in a semi-final 4 years ago. And so off we go in a Mersey derby for which there are no second prizes. Everton, who play towards the goal on our right in the white shorts. Clear skies and bright sunshine which will pose problems for us as our cameras look into the sun away to our left for about the first 20 minutes. Game about which all the experts have been very chary with their predictions, and the bookmakers equally cagey. And a free kick going Liverpool's way. They are the 6-4 favourites with the bookies, but Everton only just shaded at 15-8, and he could have got 2-1 the draw. Word for the Everton bench from Mr. Thomas. Talking to Jim McDonough there. Hodge says, I'll have it. Coming up to his 22nd birthday, Martin Hodge. Push in the back, referee keeps them going, played the advantage. O'Keefe, Berardi going well here, left foot blocked by Souness. First threatening move, and lovely and fluent it was too from Imre Berardi. Clements making sure that he can see beyond the bunch of players on the near post. Ross with the corner. Towards Lyons, but Irwin got it away. Dalglish. Hartford. Al Bailey. Ross. Burst through by McMahon, and he'll keep it in play. Knew the space was there and used it well. And against the upright from Berardi. Sure that it would have counted. The referee is calling them back for something on the far side of the field. It's worth having a look at the way that was set up and how well Berardi hammered it. Cohen. Fairclough. The cross. Kicked away by Hartford. Fairclough again. And a good turn and cross. Oh, that was a good header out by Bailey. Neil's shot, but the real hero there was John Bailey after Fairclough had delivered another lovely centre. A good header to the rescue of Everton, this time from Lyons. Right, long and spinning. Irwin's header. Ross. Berardi. He does show lovely control on the ball. Ross was really ballooned too far, but maybe Everton will make something of it. The overhead from Hartford and a clearance from Cohen. Lyons. Hartford. On to Easter, who is onside and has a clear chance. Will it go in? Was it in? It is now. Now Mr. Thomas is taking a long walk towards his linesman, gets the thumbs up, and the goal stands. Not cleared on the line by Neil, so 1-0 to Everton. 17 minutes gone, and Peter Eastoe gets the opening goal of the game. Well, it's a goal that's been earned by a long period of pressure. Thomas now having a word with Cohen, telling him ball must be put back where it can be put into play, not tossed away like that to waste time. Eastoe, the goal scorer, his 13th of the season. Dermot now steps in. Souness unable to make an impression. McMahon. This is great fighting football by Everton. But now stepping over the mark and leaving Neil down, and Mr. Thomas reaching for his notebook to take the name of Steve McMahon. No yellow cards now, of course. There's McMahon on the ball. The first challenge, and then McMahon goes through, leaves his foot out and catches Neil. It was a very reasonable booking. Fairclough couldn't control it. Well won again and intelligently distributed into space by Ratcliffe. Easter. Souness, Kennedy, Fairclough, Ross. Clements, but he had to be brave. Real collision there, but Berardi took it, shakes himself and gets up, head on. Cohen. Dalglish. Oh, a nice turn. And the shot went through the goalkeeper's legs and out for a corner. Kenny Dalglish can scarcely believe that he didn't score. First time he'd really outwitted his man. Header by Neil, away by Wright. Neil, Fairclough. So we're now in the time that Mr. Thomas is adding on as Berardi attacks down the right with Cohen coming to cover him and Eastoe calling for the pass. Played with such confidence and precision. Support from Wright. On to McMahon. Way. Nice little control chip from Souness that was only just caught by Kennedy. Kennedy finds McDermott well. Fairclough to Dalglish. Better looking football suddenly from Liverpool. Souness. Intercepted by Bailey. Lee for Fairclough, who is onside. Lifts over. Dalglish got ahead to it, but he couldn't direct it towards goal. Suddenly, in this last 2 minutes, Liverpool have found themselves. There were real possibilities there, and the ball with Fairclough after a good build-up. Dalglish jumping, couldn't direct it on target. Thomas checking his watch. He's added on 2 minutes so far. Owen, who's made some good defensive headers. Everton now sensing the interval approaching, feeling no need to show any urgency over the throw. And that is the final moment of the first half, in which Everton have performed with so much credit, taking the lead by a 1-0, which the scoreboard here credited to Peter Eastoe, although it bears looking at again during the interval to see whether perhaps it might not have to be debited as an own goal. Everton then a goal in the lead, kicking off in the second half and looking for O'Keefe. Dalglish's injury, incidentally, is a cut that has actually needed stitches. So Liverpool have a great deal to do, and I bet there were some hard words said in their dressing room at half-time. Case to Neil. Bailey has pinched too much ground, and the throw-in will have to be taken again. No time wasting. It's long from Bailey. Thompson and then O'Keefe. Case. Ball went out. No, there was a foul. And Case quickly in the action. Neil. Lyons, a good header, but it's come to Case. Over the top, looking for Fairclough, and Hodge. Hardly what you would call a clean or orthodox catch, but ultimately effective. Thompson. Themselves out of a tight situation. Lee. Case jumping, knocking it down for McDermott. Everton just getting bodies in the way, and it still needed a desperate plunge, and now it's getting difficult. And Mr. Thomas is in and sorting them out. Soonest looking for somebody. And there is a quite unnecessary altercation there, because Hodge had got that ball, claimed it, and it really needed nobody else to go in at all. Mr. Thomas has got his book out and knows exactly who he wants. Case, and I think Souness as well. We're now in the position of having to make guesses because there are no yellow cards, but I think we can reasonably assume that two players are cautioned here, Souness and Case, and the referee is also going to have Lyons to talk to. Well, now this is a very clear indication, you see, of what's happened since the cards have gone, because we really can't tell who was booked, though we can look again at what happened. Case had the ball at his feet. Hodge there has it in his arms, and suddenly something like a rugby ruck forms. Look how far away Souness comes from, the number 11, running from the edge of the penalty area to get involved in something that really was no concern of his. Bailey. Neil. Foot high by O'Keefe. Again, a caution. I think the gesture there from Clive Thomas to O'Keefe was an indication that he had warned him before. So now he's taken it down. Ratcliffe, Case. Case, the booing won't put him off. Eastoe, a nice little touch, and Verratti a good stretch. Away he goes. and tried unselfishly to set it up for Isto. Now tries the shot and brings out a save of international class from Ray Clements. Lovely bit of football from Everton in attack and a fine save from Ray Clements. Berardi tried to give it to Isto. Should maybe have gone on his own the first time. When it came back to him though, made up his mind, tried the shot, and what a good save. So Ross has another corner for Everton. Outswinger, looking for Lyons, didn't find him. O'Keefe over. Can't get any more into Goodison Park than that. It's 1,000 more than we're here for the Derby game in October. Lee, Kennedy, appeal for handball. Mr. Thomas patted his chest. Cohen. It's a nice calm and authoritative bit of play by Cohen. And that's too hard a pass for Fairclough. Irwin. And here's the second surely now from O'Keefe, or has he pushed it too far wide? Tried to be too deliberate about it, but he's made the goal for Berardi. What a very cool piece of work! Well, I thought that Berardi had wasted that when he pulled it so far wide of Clements, allowed the goalkeeper to get back on his line, but still took his time, and in came Berardi, and in goes the goal! Well, two men playing places in this Everton first team, making and scoring the goal. Eamon O'Keefe and Imre Berardi. The real Wembley taste in the mouths of the Everton fans as Irwin goes up for the header. Lyons hacks away and Case shoots over the top. Jimmy Case, left foot leaning back, ball rising. Was Irwin's, Case in there battling, and there's the shot over the top. And just look at the excitement there. And what a vantage point they've got. Looks a bit precarious. They're seeing the game. Ball just dropped dead. The pitch took a bit of a soaking this morning. And the referee is going for his notebook again, this time to Souness, and so we shall find out whether Souness was booked before or not. The answer is he wasn't, because I'm sure he was then, and so there can't have been a previous booking or he would have been off. Berardi pulled back there by Cohen, and Cohen will be yet another name to go into Mr. Thomas's notebook. Cohen had been spoken to 3 or 4 minutes ago when Mr. Thomas played an advantage and didn't actually give the foul. Given, and a chance for Liverpool to take another quick free kick. Souness, Cohen, more penetrating this. Ray Kennedy turning, and Case! Now it's 2-1. And for the first time almost, Liverpool were getting the ball into the box quickly. And they've got a quarter of an hour or a bit less to see if they can do it again. Kennedy turned on that. Case was in there bustling, and Hodge couldn't keep it out. 2-1. the Liverpool fans will be asking themselves, and so no doubt will the Everton fans, is this October all over again? Jimmy Case, his second goal only this season. Now the noise is coming largely from the other end, but will it be stifled by Verratti as he breaks again into the box? He wasn't far away. Well, he's a very graceful and athletic mover, Ray Verratti. Peers in on goal, controls, looks, shoots, just inches over. Souness. McDermott is on the run through. Hodge had to come and claim it. The defenders looked to him and he didn't let them down. Like Lyons, these last 5 minutes will seem long to him. This is his 20th Merseyside derby and he has never been on the winning side. Maybe now Verratti will make certain of it, but he's missed it. Tried to make certain, was forced wide, and the left foot couldn't find the net. Bursting away, Clements out, forces him wide, he's done the difficult part, he perhaps should have gone on another stride to make sure. Kennedy and Lee not allowed to get the ball because of Ross's tackle. Cohen strides out, plays it early for Kennedy, Hodge is out again, and is hit by Kennedy coming through. Hodge had the ball. Souness. Thompson, Irwin, Souness again. We've had a minute over the 45. Case, Bailey. If it hasn't been a game of classic open football, it's been a game we will not forget. Everton have won it by 2 goals to 1.